Okay, round 1 against Senta. It looks like he played a Ancestral Echoes on his turn 1, and he has no Soulbind. So my hand's pretty bad. I'm just going to play Steel Ice here to start leveling things, because none of these cards are actually that great, these other 3 cards. And then play a Frostfang Maiden in the center lane. Actually, I can put it here, and put Steel Ice here in the farthest left lane. Just to have a little less cover, like over coverage if I need to move Frostfang like to the left. I'm not blocked off by Steel Ice here. This way I can move it to the left or right and not be blocked off by a creature to the left. So he's very skilled and managed to jam a bunch of Killer Bees and play Patriarch. So that happened. I definitely have to move Frostfang to kill Killer Bee. I'm just trying to decide what my other play is. I think it's Stormbringer. If I play Ator here, and then Iron Mine Squadron here, I can actually block his Killer Bee and kill it. And it would block the... No, he would still do 1 poison to me here. But I don't think that's very important. Right, because I get to kill a Killer Bee. Taking 1 poison's not that huge a deal. And I get a Meta Mind in my hand, which I don't actually have any, but I can pretend I have some. So I kill 2 of his bees. So I don't take 3 poison a turn. Killing the Killer Bees is pretty important, because if they can't actually, you know... You don't want them to hit you first off, but even more important than that is just using the bodies. Like, after they hit you, you can replace them with anything. You can pump them more. Like, mobility is not a very... It's a very rare trait in Green. And they use it very well because they can pump creatures like gigantic. It's very strange that he would do that to Steel Ice here. I guess it makes sense though. Okay, so I definitely want to play Windweaver. And then I can play Hammerfang maybe in front of the Killer Bee to block it. Then Hammerfang dies. And he doesn't seem inclined to like battle my life total, so maybe I just ignore the bee right now. Do I care about this Patriarch? Probably less than the Killer Bee. So let's go ahead and level a Hammerfang, because I want to play 2 Hammerfangs this turn. Or level 2 Hammerfangs this turn. And then play Windweaver in front of the Alpha, move my Steel Ice here so I get another level next turn. And then, oh, I just got wrecked. This is a really, really good card in this format, by the way, Leyline Golem. And then just block his Killer Bee with Hammerfang. So now I have to be aware of he has a Leyline Golem in his deck. Horus is kind of annoying. It's not that big a deal. I need to figure out how... I think I'm going to play Steel Ice here and Frostfang Maiden, because Steel Ice here going into level 2 is way, way stronger than any other card. Because you get to guarantee you're drawing your next level, your next rank of cards. Like, it's very strong. As for what to play this turn, I have no idea. I guess maybe play... He replaced Snowdrift Alpha with Snowdrift Alpha, or played another Snowdrift Alpha, which is kind of annoying. I could play Frostfang Maiden here, and then take like 17 damage this turn. Probably not going to be the play. I just block his Leyline Golem. I probably should have done that in the other order, so I block the Leyline Golem, then put Steel Ice here in the lane 2. But, you know, whatever. That's not how I did it, because I'm not very smart. So now if he plays Ancestral Echoes 2, I think I'm actually just dead. Like, if he plays Ancestral Echoes 2 this turn, I don't think I can recover. I need to be able to clear his creatures before he starts playing Ancestral Echoes. Yeah, it's not as bad as Ancestral. It's definitely not good, but it's not as bad. So I can level Aegis Knight just because it's an 8/8. It's going to be a little better than all the other things I have going on for me. Then block his Deepwood Auras and block his Snowdrift, because they do the most damage to me. Yeah. And then I can move this in front of anything, but there's no point because this blocks 9 damage this way. Okay, I drew Frostfang and a Stormbringer, which is a neat combo. Hopefully I can clean up before he plays that level 2 Ancestral. Man, that level 3 Stinging Invocation put me so far behind. Because he had the Blairwood Patriarch and the Ancestral Echoes to follow it up, which is pretty absurd. Like, that's a really strong start. It really set the pace of this game when he started. Such a huge start in his first 2 turns. Like, I had like a Steel Icer in play, like, and he's got like 3 4/5s and a 4/7. Like, help. I guess it was actually a 5/9. Yeah, there's the Echoes. So, I guess the play is to play Frostfang Maiden in front of the Patriarch. Move the Aegis Knight over to the... That's actually not even enough damage to kill that. Trying to think. So if this does this adds 4 damage, right, to the things I move, so I can do 12 damage with Aegis Knight. Deep Branch Aegis is 13, so I can't kill that. Boring Windweaver can kill the Snowdrift Alpha. And I guess Aegis Knight can kill the Frostwall Tracker. I guess that's what I'm going to have to go with. I don't really have many other options to work with, and I have to put it in front of the Patriarch because it lives an extra turn. Leyline Golem sucks, but I can actually just kill it with Stormbringer, so it's not that big a deal. Play Stormbringer after combat. I hopefully kill it with Stormbringer. Because I move it in front of the Leyline Golem and deal 8 damage to it with the 2 abilities. Didn't get there. That's fine. It was only like a 33% chance to hit, which is not that high at all. And then he does 22 damage to me, and I have like awful cards in my hand, so I'm actually just dead here. Well, unfortunate. But 3-1, if we win the next one, we still get 2 tickets to play another one, so it's not even the worst. It's just lose 1.